from South Wales originally, although my mum says I've lost my accent, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you both disagree with my mum. I met a Yorkshireman and decided I was going to move to the area, and
good choice.
And so initially I needed a job, and initially this job was advertised, and I thought, oh, that'll keep me occupied for about 18 months. I came from I worked for the council in Cardiff for quite a while, and in a range of partnership jobs, but never worked for. Had worked for charity a long time ago, but that was for a 6-month period and not doing anything similar to this.
Nothing you could be able to get.
Well, I don't think anything compares. I don't think anything can prepare you for this place. So initially I just needed a job. Yeah, so I knew when I walked, we were in a different building then, but I knew when I walked through the doors there was something different about the place. And it sort of gets under your skin. So I've been here 3.5 years now, and it's like a family. Yeah. People, they all look out for each other, they all look after each other, and I love that. I love that about the place.
It's a very busy place.
It is. You can probably hear the background noises. Yeah, that's right. It's open door. The bit when we relocated here 3 years ago, it's all on one level, so it's really accessible for people. But the other thing is there are very few closed or locked doors. Obviously, from a data protection point of view, the team, but it's a team room, it's not a staff room, so volunteers and paid members of staff go in and out of there.
It's all treated
equally. Every single other room in the building is open, including my office, unless I'm being interviewed, obviously. But it's open door policy. Yeah, but it is really, really busy. It's not for everybody because it's the doors are opening and shutting. The people are in and out. There's somebody asking a question. There's somebody needs something, somebody's question somebody can't answer, so there's constant flow of people. But I mean, that's just great. It makes the place what it is.
And shorter days as well, they all seem to go.
We don't have somebody asked me once, what does a normal day look like, and I said we don't have normal days. It's a Vincent. It just doesn't happen. Even if you start off at the beginning of the day with a plan, you can pretty much guarantee that plan's gone out to the window by about 9:15 most days.
So you're thinking on your toes all the time.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're very passionate. So do you feel like you're making a big difference in Leeds, or do you think there's more ways that we could connect to people and try and help you out in some way?
I know we're making a difference, as people tell me and us that we're making a difference, but we're doing as much as we possibly can at the moment, but there's much, much more that we could do and the city could do, I'm sure. Say, this place, if we could replicate this place around other areas, then I mean it's hard work, and it's and some days there's a lot of tears, and sometimes they're happy tears, and sometimes they're tears of frustration, and sometimes there's sadness. But this place could work in other places, and it wouldn't have to be identical to this, because you have to work with the community, and you have to work with what the community need, not what you tell the community they need. And so every community will have its own differences.
So you're pliable in your actual...
But the approach about being kind and working with everybody, and everybody is welcome in here, regardless of where you've been before or what your life has been like before. Just that non-judgmental welcome, the warmness when you come through. Everything's painted brightly. I mean, it's all done by volunteers with donated paint, but it's done brightly on purpose, because why would you want to go and sit somewhere grim to talk about something grim? It just doesn't make sense to me. No. So I think that, I hope that everybody feels the welcome when they come through the door.
Well, when we came, we were welcomed. Everybody asked us if we needed anything.
So I sit here some days and I've got ears like a bat, and I can hear people sit in the cafe, and I quite often hear 4 or 5 of the team going up to that person saying, somebody looking after you, and sometimes I think, oh, we've asked too many times, but I would rather 4 or 5 people ask you than nobody ask you, and just basically walk past you, because you may look...
As if you're nobody, you're invisible. Yeah, no, it's a good thing you're doing. Is there any way we could help, do you think, in publicising?
Well, publicity is always a thing for us. I always say we're the best kept secret in Leeds. We do quite a lot of publicity things, but obviously not enough if people don't know about us. So any sort of promotion is always good. Getting people to donate or volunteer is another massive help, because if we haven't got stock in the shop, then we can't generate the income. And just basically, if you know of anybody that needs the help, just point them in our direction. That's another thing, because it's not all about what you can do for us, it's what we can do for you as well.
Do you have any facilities for like homeless people? Is there anything you do?
We do. So if anybody comes in here and they're hungry, we feed them in the cafe. Yeah. If they're coming in for service, or if they sometimes people just find us and come in, and so everybody that comes in for a service, regardless of what they're coming in for, will have a tea or a coffee anyway in the cafe. And then Dermot, who's the chef, if Dermot will always have a chat with you, so he's Irish and he talks a lot. If he will find out what your circumstances are, and he will feed you if you need feeding. Yeah. So we do help. We also do winter packs. So if people come in and they're cold, we've got hats, socks, some toiletries, gloves. It's only it's a basic thing, but it's just something that hopefully will help.
Sounds amazing. Have you got any upcoming events that you want to promote, or anything that we could get out there for you?
We've got a spring ball which is happening the week after next, but thankfully that is fully sold out.
Wow.
Which is great. We do a sponsored walk in September, so that's a fundraiser. So
where's that?
That last year was in Wetherby, so I'm thinking it'll probably be Wetherby again this year. It's normally around the 23rd of September, and people, if they want to get involved, can just give us a call, and then we can pass all the details.
Well, we'll put a link to all your contact details.
Fantastic.
In the description of the post.
Great.
And I'm going to ask you something a bit random now.
Okay.
I like to ask
I like random anyway, so go.
So if I had a magic genie for you,
yeah,
that it could grant you one wish,
yeah,
anything in the world, what would it be?
Oh, right, okay. So I would like, I'm not going to be too greedy with a genie, but I would like 10 years funding for this place. So we don't have to...
It's a reasonable request.
We don't have to constantly be looking for funding, that we could actually concentrate on delivering the services and thinking about what else we could do, because we spend a lot of our time grant searching. So it's going to be quite selfless, actually, isn't it? So,
it is,
yeah. I've got to be plenty of other options for myself, but that would probably be what I would ask.
It sounds like you're very passionate about this service, so it's good for you as well, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So I'd like to thank you anyway. It's been an amazing interview, and hopefully we'll be able to spread the word for you a bit more.
Brilliant, thank you very much.
Thank you as well.
And if we get any feedback, we'll always get them in touch with you and pass on the word so we can.
Yeah, great, thank you.
Thank you very much, and we'll speak to you soon. We hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to get in touch with Sheena, all details will be left on our website, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for listening to Honest Questions. If you'd like to get in touch, visit our website at www.honestquestions.co.uk.